Today's question comes from Janet about her two adorable cats, Tiger and Boshi. Let's take a look.
Hi Jackson, I'm Janet and this is Boshi. That's Tiger over there. Tiger is my resident cat and Boshi is my newest cat, and they're coexisting really well. She has been trying to interact with him and I can't tell if she's trying to play or just trying to be dominant of him. And he doesn't like that at times and he will turn around and swat her. And I want to try to help Tiger understand that she's not here to be the dominant one. And she's just here as a new member of our family.
Like I said, adorable. And also, you know, a little troublemaking here. So I'm glad, Janet, that you asked this question because it gives me a chance to show you guys what you're looking at. Now, of course, I'm never going to see everything, and I'm going to give you the disclaimer right off the bat that by doing it the way we're doing it here, I don't get to do my actual work, which is come to your house and meet your guys and hang out and interact and watch them interact with each other. There's subtleties, there's energies, there's all kinds of stuff that I would do normally that I can't do here. So to a certain degree, it's an educated guess, but you know, kind of educated. Anyhow, let's take a look at what goes on here. Okay, stop there. Now, let's go back and take a look at what happens here. The two cats are trying to interact, they're trying to get to know each other, and then I think, Janet, you make a little tiny noise, and poof, they get scared. Right there. Now, that's an important thing to think about. Janet, what you're doing is you're leaving your cats to figure it out on their own. There's no barrier between them. They don't really know each other very well. They haven't learned to dialogue. They don't know what each other's body language really is all about. It really does seem like they like each other and they want to get along, but by leaving them to their own devices, I think you're asking for it. Because all kinds of misinterpretations can happen when you don't know somebody well. Look at it this way. Let's take a human example. You just met someone, you really like them. You're not sure about it, but you really like them. So you guys are texting all the time. At one point, somebody puts an exclamation point at the end of their sentence. They might not have even done it on purpose. And you're saying to yourself, whoa, why is it an exclamation point? Are they trying to say something? Let me look at that again. You understand where I'm going. You don't know somebody well enough, and if there's just a tiny mistake in there, it can snowball. And suddenly, you're not even texting to that person anymore. I hope not, but you get where I'm going. With the cats, the best thing, Janet, that you can do is lead the action, is bring out interactive toy and let them follow that around. Even better, if you had a friend who could come over, play with one cat while you're playing with the other. Therefore, they can watch each other interact with a toy and get to know how that other cat works their body and communicates with their body and how they react in certain non-stressful but fun environments. That's the best way to get to know each other. Also, what you can do is get them together around feeding time. You play a little bit, now we're gonna feed. Now I get to watch this other cat while good things are happening. There's a technique that I call eat, play, love. And eat, play, love is the thing that I do when we're trying to introduce cats for the first time. And the gist of the game is that when they get together for the first time and there's no door between them, there's no barrier, well then we're gonna have them do something. We're gonna lead the action. We're not going to leave it up to them to decide what's going to happen next. And we're gonna do it with things like food and things like toys and things like praise and love, because we then create a positive association between the two of them. If you allow it to get where it got, which is this moment where they're feeling each other out and then there's a freeze and then there's a stare down. And now there's a 50-50 chance that that stare down is going to turn into a throwdown, and we don't want that at all. By leading the action, you can really make sure that that's not going to happen. Another thing that I'm seeing here that I think is a good sign is if you take a look at what happens when Tiger starts going to town on that little scratcher and then sits there, and then Boshi's like, ooh, I see something good here. Oh, this is going to be fun. This right here, that's play. And how do you know it's play? When he does the jump right here. Now take a look at what he does. He looks, he's saying, hey, Tiger, you gonna play? Are we doing something here? I got my baseball mitt. You wanna play? And Tiger's like, yeah, I'm not quite sure what you want here. And then what does Boshi do? He walks away. So that tells us that's just Boshi saying, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Tiger saying, yeah, I kind of do too, but I don't know what you're doing. And then they walk away. I love that you sent me all this great footage, because I get to know who Boshi and Tiger are. You get to know who they are better. And now we know what we can do for them to really facilitate a positive, lifelong association, which I'm telling you, I think that you're going to have. Just really try to facilitate that introduction. Try to be like, hey, Boshi, this is Tiger. Tiger, this is Boshi. Let's play together. Like, you just have to be the parent and the game leader and the cruise director all rolled into one, and I think your guys are really going to get along well. So anyway, thank you so much for the question, and for the rest of you guys, let's see yours. All you got to do is shoot a video of yourself asking the question, and that's making sure you do it horizontally. Then you shoot a video of your cats, also horizontally, doing what they do, and then you send it right here, and then maybe I'll answer it. All right, guys, until next time, all light and all love and all mojo to you.